Hello guys, it's me Kibla and it has been a while since I've made a video, but I just felt inspired to speak about a certain topic, so here I am. And before I get into it, I wanted to say as well that this video is more of a freestyle. So when I say freestyle, I mean there is no like paper here for me to be looking at and like referencing what I want to speak on. I'm just, speaking from my mind, the thoughts that come to me, I'm just speaking them directly out. So I'm just coming to you with it off the dome, so to speak, today. So having said that, let's get right into it. Today I felt called to talk about, you know, your part, like knowing what you're here to do in this world, in this life, knowing your purpose, what you believe you're meant to do, how to know what that is, and also kind of how to connect more with it. So, yeah, I personally believe that our purpose or our purpose, what we came here to do as a human being on this planet, is something that, was put inside us by the Creator, the Most High, the universe, God, however you want to refer to that power. And it is something that is unique to us. It's a gift for us, but it's also a gift that we get to share with the world, that we get to gift to the world as well. So I feel like your purpose is something that you know, like I said, and that even if you're not completely tapped into it, I believe especially when you're a child, so from 6 years and younger, so from between 0 and 6 years old, your purpose is something that you're very tuned into and tapped into and aware of. And how I feel that this is present or that this is available is by the things that you're interested in as a child, like the stuff that you really enjoyed doing when you were a child, the stuff that made you happy and that made you feel accomplished, or the things that other people notice that you are very good at from a young age. I believe that these three factors are how you can identify what your purpose is, was, and will be. And I feel like especially now, within this age or being like, grown ups, as you grow up, I feel like your purpose is something that gets a bit more cloudy because other things in the world come in. You have to start going to school. You have other responsibilities and things to think of that when you were younger, when you were, 6 and younger, you didn't have to think about these things. So you were able to think about what inspired you, what you were passionate about, what, made you feel creative, and you were able to explore all of these things every day because you had no other tasks, or you shouldn't have, had anything else to be thinking about or focused on, as a young child. And I feel that nowadays it can be kind of hard to tap into that because, like I said, growing up, other people might have, swayed your mind. You might have been told that what you wanted to do was, you know, wasn't ever going to happen. Someone might have just gave it to you straight, like, no, you're never going to be that. Or it's going to be very hard for you to do that. Or only 1 in a million people get to do these things. And I think all of these things are what make a lot of us, most humans, put their purpose on the back burner and like just keep pushing it further and further back into your mind until it's gone, or you don't even know how to connect with it again because you don't know where it has gone. And yeah, as I was saying, I definitely believe with a strong passion that whatever you felt called to do as a child, whatever made you feel good, and whatever now when you think about it, even if it's not, what you were interested in as a child, let's say you can't remember that or you can't tap into that today as an adult, what do you dream about doing? What do you, when you do this in your own personal life, it brings you so much joy, or you find that you do it and hours pass and you don't even notice because you're just having so much fun? Or alternatively, ask yourself, if money wasn't a factor in this world, or if I could do any job and be paid well, be paid 10K an hour for doing whatever I do, what would I pick? If I could do anything, what would I pick? Whatever the answer is, or whatever comes to your mind, that is most likely your purpose in this life. And it may not make sense to you now, especially, or, you know, when you tell it to other people, but the fact that that's what's in you and that that's what comes to the forefront of your mind means that that is what is for you, and that is the gift that you were given, regardless of whether you know that or not, or whether you feel like you can tap into that gift or not. It's still there, and it still exists, and it's still, you know, whatever you were meant to come here to do. And, you know, some of these dreams, especially the ones that are from when you were younger, they may not make sense. You know, they may not sound that great, but that is a part of your plan and a part of your purpose, and what will fulfill you. And I also believe, very importantly, that whatever your purpose is in this life, whatever is designed for you to do, whatever you're best at, whatever makes you happiest when you do it, is what is going to bring you the most money. Is what, when you do finally do this thing, you're going to get so much wealth and abundance from doing that, because it's what you enjoy doing. So therefore you can continue to do it all the time, and it's what you're best at because it's your purpose. So therefore you're going to do it better than anyone else ever could. You're going to be paid more for it than anyone could be, because only you can do it to this level, to this, you know, caliber. And yeah, that's basically what I feel. Regardless of whether when you were young your dream was to be a fisherman, to paint boats, to, you know, like help animals, to be a vet, to be a singer, to be, I don't know, you know, anything, whatever it was, however weird it might have been, however many people told you that it made no sense or that you should just forget about that, tap back into that again. I promise you, because it's very important for us to know what makes us valuable, because it's not your job that makes you valuable. It's not other people that make you valuable. It's what you have within yourself that you can give naturally. That's what makes you valuable. That's what is your purpose, and that's what makes you the person that you are. You know, there are things that we hold within that only we can, you know, bring out. Nobody else can bring that out of us, and nobody else can imitate that, because it's something that's personal to you, to your existence, to your coding, and to, you know, your fiber, your very fiber as a being. And, you know, you have to know how to be self-sufficient, meaning that if any job that you were at now let you go, would you have something else that you could do, that you could make money from? Whether that is something that you do, a service that you sell to people, or whether it's a skill that you have and you teach it to other people and they exchange their goods with you for that, or their money, or they exchange their skills with you for that. These are all things that are very important for us to think about. Don't rely on your external environment to bring you joy, to bring you peace, to bring you abundance and wealth. Rely on yourself. Bring it all out from within your. Okay, so that's where the video ended. But yeah, I just want to reiterate on that point, and I hope that, you know, you all think about your purpose after listening to this. and maybe comment it below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this video was helpful, and let me know for any other topics.